Facing the scary, steel-fanged wolf, Jinwoo finds out he's gotten quicker and stronger. Even manages to punches the wolf hard enough to make it hit the wall. But Jinwoo knows he can't beat the wolf with just his hands. When the wolf chases him, Jinwoo remembers he can use a sword from his system inventory, and he pulls out the sword and cuts the wolf in half. After beating the wolf, his wounds are all healed up. Then 2 more steel-fanged wolves show up. Jinwoo fights one and cuts through its tough jaw with his sword. The other wolf, scared, runs away. Now by himself, Jinwoo sees he's reached level 2. He learns he can only get stronger by fighting in real combat, not just doing daily quests. He sells the stuff he got from the wolf to get some system money. Jinwoo thinks he needs to find a teleport stone from the dungeon's boss to leave the dungeon. Suddenly, lots more steel-fanged wolves come out of the darkness. Jinwoo decides to fight them to get stronger and ends up winning, earning the title Wolf Assassin. His sword gets all messed up from the fight, but he finds a teleport stone in his inventory. Jinwoo thinks about whether to leave the dungeon or keep exploring to get even stronger. Outside, Juhee gets a call from the Hunters Association about a problem with a dungeon break. She feels bad for saying no before and agrees to help since they need more healers. Back in the dungeon, Jinwoo is much stronger now after exploring deeper into the dungeon and slaying many beasts. He notices that the colors of the beasts' names show how tough they are compared to him. White being lower level, orange being the same level, and red being higher level. Ready to take on the dungeon's boss, he goes deeper and finds himself in a big sewer. Suddenly, water rushes at him, slamming him against a wall and breaking his sword. He then faces the dungeon boss, Blue Venom-Fanged Kasaka, which is orange color meaning as strong as he is. Jinwoo tries to hit the boss with his broken sword, but it doesn't do any damage. Thrown into water by the snake-like monster's tail, Jinwoo barely misses getting hit by its head and even dodges a train that comes flying at him. Standing up to keep fighting, he remembers a talk with Chiyul. Chiyul had told him people call him the weakest hunter, but he should keep trying to prove them wrong. The snake keeps beating Jinwoo up, but he doesn't want to give up. Fueled by his rage, he wants to get stronger. Even though his sword can't cut through the snake's tough skin, Jinwoo decides to use his hands instead. Thanks to all the points he's put into his strength, he grabs the snake's neck and pierces through its scale. Fighting hard, with blood on his face, he squeezes even harder and snapping the snake's neck, killing it. From the snake, Jinwoo gets some cool stuff. A potion that reduces the damages he takes but also reduces his strength, and a dagger that have paralysis and drain effects. After beating the boss, he finds himself back at the subway station. When he tries to leave the station, a soldier stops him because he is in the dungeon break area, but then realizes Jinwoo is a hunter and asks for his help. Jinwoo sees that a big blue stone golem has broken out, and the hunters trying to stop it are having a tough time. Jinwoo watches as the hunters, including Juhee, can't seem to hurt the golem. Knowing he can help, Jinwoo throws his broken sword at the golem, and it breaks through the golem's barrier. This helps the hunters beat the monster. The other hunters wonder who helped them since their attacks weren't working before. A soldier says that an unknown hunter from behind threw that sword, but Jinwoo has already left the scene. He's surprised his one throw did so much. Juhee sees him leaving and wonders if he was the one who helped.